This is the Accuquilt I got, and right now I'm just showing you kind of me using it in a better angle. So I had this piece and I cut it just enough for 8 strips, and it's kind of a tight fit as I only want 8 strips. I don't want 9, and I wanted to do as little wastage as possible. So this part is sped up just because it's just me running it through and cranking that machine. Using the crank. But you're gonna see here, I've made 8 strips. And I'm just gathering them. It looks like it's off there, but it's not. It just kind of pushed to the side when I picked it up. That was the placement of it. So right at the end there, it doesn't go right to the end. I think I got a faulty piece. Oh, don't mind, that was my son. So sometimes I have to clip like just the end. What you're gonna see here, I'll do a couple pieces in this video. This video is gonna be like 10 minutes long. And some of these pieces are like tight, so why it's taking me so long is because it is so tight. I'm trying to do as minimal wastage as I can. And because I'm doing minimal, it's like a tight fit because I am folding it over. And because I didn't want to do the whole 9, it'd go way faster if I did do the full 9 strips if I need them. But I only need like for my kits, and I only require 4 per kit. So I didn't want to like just have an extra one if I didn't need it. However, if I just did a big long piece and I didn't care how much I wasted, I could probably just cut at least another like half an inch or even an inch. So to get 8 strips, 3 inches each for 8 of them, 24 inches, and I think I cut it about 24 and a half. That's why it's so tight. I could just have easily did like 25, 26 and makes it easier. So what I'm doing is lining it up on each end, and there's a line. Sorry, I should have stated at the beginning. I had it turned around at the beginning. There's a line there, and I want to like have it parallel to that line, and that's what I'm lining it up with. So you can go back to the beginning and see, because I know for the first one I had the line near the camera where you can see it, and that's why I'm just like fidgeting around here. You don't have to do it this way. You could just do it the other way. It'll go faster. But once I got the hang of it, you're gonna see like it does go faster. So I am just showing you about 10 minutes. This video is about 10 minutes in total time. So before I edited it and cut it down, this whole process took me about 22 minutes, I think the video was. But I did speed up a whole lot of parts just because, well, mainly the part where I'm just cranking it through. And once again, you'll see lines there at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them. Those are where the cutter things are.
No, like that.
I don't know the technical terms. I just know like there's blades under there. That's what cuts the fabric. And so I'm trying to get my fabric over those. As you can see there at the bottom. And that's where I lined it up. And I make sure it's like perfect. Not perfect, but lined up as best I can. Then you're gonna put the mat up here. As you can tell, I didn't wipe it down since I've used it. You just gotta make sure those blades are covered. Like I said, the first couple times I had to get used to it. I had to like see it. But once I get used to it and I know what I'm doing and I have my pieces cut, like it's much easier, it goes faster. Faster than what I used to do, which was cut 1 strip at a time. which I did that for one day, all day, and my back was hurting. So this saves a whole lot of time. Well, for me, who does like a big pile of these, and it's much easier on the back. Like I'd rather like do this little crank thing than repeated cuts back and forth, which was hard on my back. So as you can see with this one, I'm just lining it up as well. And like I said, well, I didn't say it, but this is the thing with the pad that has the blades under, they're called dies. And so this die cuts 3-inch strips. There was another one there that cut 2.5. I didn't get that one. I do use 2.5. Eventually, maybe I could get one, but right now 3 inches is what I need. So that's what I have. It also came with like another die. I think it has like a little cuts like little tiny squares and or a triangle. I can't remember which one. But that last one, you'll see right at the end there, I had to cut it again. That's the only part. I have to make sure it doesn't do that. It's like clipping little toenails. I don't mind. Like, it's just a quick cut and it's in the salvage area, so. But you're going to see with this coming piece up here, this green one, I kind of cut it a little too, and I wasn't like looking at it so much. And you're going to see right at the end, I'll show you, it'll come up as I'm adjusting. Watch that corner at the bottom left. I'll point at it right now. It shifts. And I can see it. I noticed it when I was editing, like I slowed it down. I noticed it, and now you can see that corner edge. If you're like looking that close like I am right now, I shifted it. Like it's like minuscule, but I can see it's not even going to hit that blade. So now I have to go back and find those green strips because I know there's there's going to be 2 strips that are just shy of 3 inches, and I don't want those in my kits. I can use them because I know it's there. They'll still work. They're okay to use, but yeah, I won't put those in the kits that I make. But now that I know it's there. Anyway, just continuing on. There's only about like another minute or so. I don't really have anything else to say. Do I recommend this? If you cut lots of strips like I do, yes. They do have an electric one. I don't mind the crank one because I'm cheap. It was cheaper. It was like $120 cheaper, but there's one that presses it through an electric one for you. And I'm like, yeah, I would use that too, but this one I don't mind. I don't mind like the extra little work if it's cheaper. That's just me though. And I like it. Once you get used to it, once I got used to it, like it gets faster. I know what I'm doing. Right now it is a little slower. I could be faster if I wanted, if I didn't mind like the extra waste, but right now I'm just trying to like do as like the minimum amount of wastage. That's why it's so tight. I probably could be easier on myself and like make it a little bigger so I don't have to look at it so much. But I don't mind. That's just me though. You could always just do a bigger piece if you don't mind like the extra wastage. I'm just trying to save as much as I can. And this would be the last one. There's only like 30 seconds left of this video. This would be the last one. I sped it up. I would recommend it. It's easier. I like it. Very happy I have it now. And that's my thoughts. Just that one part there where it doesn't like completely go and right at the end and it feels like I'm clipping toenails. That's probably the only thing.